Right, here with match 2. Last match went pretty quickly. Or not pretty quickly, it actually took the longest. Actually just finished it, and we had the last ones to finish, which means that I'm immediately jumping into round 2. I think I keep this. If he's an aggro deck, I've got Tangle to slow him down and Outburst to eventually clean him up. If he's not an aggro deck, then I feel good about the matchup, so yeah. Not quite gonna play that desert yet. I'm not gonna tangle on turn 2, so. But I might be tangling soon. They're gonna play this desert. Red scares me a little bit because just it has reach, so I have to make sure that I stay out of range. I do hope he's mono red though. He doesn't have a lot of interaction for things that I'm trying to do. As long as I get my tangles and my outbursts to clean him up, it can be tough for him. I haven't actually played against mono red with this deck yet. But again, I do feel like this is a pretty good hand to handle it. I'll probably take this hit, go down to 13, and then I'll try to stay above water after that. Oh, actually no, I'll tangle here. I don't want to go to 10, and I get to stop a lot of things here, plus it lets me monitor into Outburst next turn. Which makes things awkward for him. I do need to see some other action soon though. Either another Outburst or something like that. Okay. This deck can actually just win by Rude Awakening naturally twice in a row, so there's a chance that we see that this game. The first Awakening is like 14, and the next is 16 damage, assuming that you're hitting land drops like that. I'll definitely Outburst here though. Mangara is pretty slow in this matchup. There's definitely a lot of cards in this deck that aren't great in the matchup. But pressing reset is very good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, pretty close to starting my rude boy thing. 2/2. Can deal with that. If I try Astral Slide, I'll probably leave the land in hand and try to play a slower game. Oof, yeah. Yeah, because I can't guarantee that I draw this next turn anyway, so might as well force him to do some things. I'm not gonna play Mangara. I do want to stop some third damage coming in. I also don't want the Mangara to die. That's like a Burst Lightning, though. I mean, I'm not like, terribly upset if that happens, because that means it's a Burst Lightning not going to face. Tusker is a sweet draw. A little awkward though, because I want to get that land out now. But I will avoid playing the land if I need to. Just to make sure I can stop more damage. Okay. Do have a question here, though. I mean, he's trying to show a lot of damage here. I can take 4, go to 5. Or I can stop 5 of it and only go to 7. But I won't be able to eventually kill things with this. 5 leaves me dead to exactly Flame Javelin plus Burst Lightning. So if I don't do that, if I instead go to 7, I get my 7th land next turn. And I just have a lot of trouble answering things on his board. So I think I just have to go to 5. I'd have to draw too much action by going to 7. Like I'm really reliant on getting like a Burst Lightning or something, or getting a Tangle or Planar Outburst, which I've already seen one of each. Damn, I'm a land off of actually killing this turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but next turn I have lethal, assuming he doesn't Burst Lightning, Flame Javelin me. There's the Burst Lightning. Does he have exactly Javelin? Yeah, definitely a lot of things that kill me right now. I'm gonna stop this other guy from going through and just let presumably my Mingara die. Threatening, so 8, 7, 21 damage is what I'm threatening. It's not really quite enough, is it? Do I have a way to make that more? 4, 5, 6, 7. guess with the Rude Awakening I can get an extra cycle. Okay, that's dead. Okay. Temple Alkalite, and Gilded Light just stop and face damage. It's better than Forsake the Worldly. Probably keep one Forsake. Just another Cycler for all this stuff. Onfield does nothing, Letter Day does nothing, Furnace, I don't think there's anything that he's showing. Go with this. So, if I had done that block the way that I wanted to that turn, or not the way that I wanted to, but the way that keeps me at 7, he still has 3 dudes out. I would need 3 cyclers, which I had 2. That may have been the better move, to go to 7. But of course I didn't know that I was drawing Gleam of Resistance. And even then, I don't think that keeps me out of lethal. Because I don't have lethal on him with just Gleam plus Rude, since he has blockers, if I don't kill them with Mangara. So let's see how this game goes. Lands. Alright, a little slow. I mean, not that I'm trying to go fast here, but I've got 2 lands into Dragon, into Tangles, and Eventual Outburst. The thing about this deck is that I'm running 22 lands, but if you count the Eternal Dragons, there's 25 on 2, and then once I get to 3, 29 with Tuskers, and 33 once you get to the monitors. Everything kind of goes into itself. So I would like to see one of those other 4, 8, 28 cards next 2 turns, so that I don't Eternal Dragon into nothing and end up losing. That is a good start from him, though, that I like to see. I hate having to cast cycle my Gleams, but I may have to do that here. We'll see how that goes. This is a really slow start from him. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Plays a hasty dude, I'll definitely tangle, but if he doesn't, it's a tough choice. It means that he has a lot of potential burn. Like, do I want to lose to 3 3 burn spells to the face? I think I go ahead and tangle here. He's had such a slow start, and if he wants to commit here, I can always outburst. Maybe not this turn if I don't get a land, but it does put a lot more pressure on him to commit to the board. He hasn't been able to do anything, which makes me think that like just letting him burn is better. Like he might be flooded. Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. to turn this into a land, which is awkward. Certainly lowers my lethal clock, which is, again, not what I want to be doing, but I need to hit that land drop, and it's too risky. I guess I could have cycled it for the Worldly first and tried to hit a land. I can cycle that now. Yeah, can't afford to take 4 damage here. See if he bursts lightning to my face. Yep, okay. Dead to Incendiary Flow plus Javelin right now. Well, now I have to let him draw. I'd love to get a life one of my sideboard cards. It's one of the worst things I could see. Ugh, that is awkward. I wonder if I should. Yeah, I just don't have a ton of action that can go into sideboard here. This is something. It's not the best thing I could drop it. Turns one of his burn spells off. Still dead to so many things. Such as that. Plus presumably other burn spell. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just burst lightning me, but yeah, that's game.